What's up, Sneaky Nation? Welcome back to the Season 2 intro of our Jacksonville Jaguars franchise. And as of this episode, the Jacksonville Jaguars have officially become the Chicago Cougars. Look at that logo. I love the colors. I am so excited about this team. This is going to be a pretty quick intro. Actually, I don't know how long it's going to last. Hopefully, we can get through everything pretty quickly. As you can see, the Cougars begin their season after moving their team to Chicago. So excited again. However, if you look here, our first game is going to be on the road against the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, this is still going to be preseason. I am going to show all those videos again. I want to kind of see who deserves to make the team, which players are going to start. You know, obviously, we're going to have a battle at quarterback between Van Wozniak and Matt Scott, and then we even brought in BJ Daniels. So definitely going to be a lot of competition going around the rosters. You can see here we have trade offers for Paul Posluszny. Now, he does not fit my team. He's still doing really good, but I also signed Ray Lewis. So if I'm going to run a 3-4, having two middle linebackers is going to be important, two good middle linebackers. So even though he's not necessarily a better fit for a 3-4, I do want to keep my options open, see what's out there. I do need a tight end pretty badly. I don't really think I'm going to go with that, though. Fourth round pick, third round pick, I don't really like any of these offers enough, to be quite honest, to accept them. A lot of people seem to be offering me a right tackle. I don't really need one after, you know, the signings I've made in the offseason. So none of these really appeal to me. Maybe a third round pick, but I'm really going to kind of have to see who all is available in free agency first. So let's go ahead and check this out to see, like, because if I can find a suitable replacement for him, there's really no point of me not making a trade if I can find somebody that fits my scheme a little bit better. Now, another thing to take note of is the fact that other players are going to be released throughout this preseason from other teams. So another good middle linebacker could be cut that I could potentially sign. Hybrid multiple front 3-4 tackler. That's what I would need next to Ray Lewis. Like, Ray Lewis is going to do his thing, obviously. So getting a guy I can rely on to make some tackles is going to be nice. Now, attacking 3-4 would be pretty good to have. Zone blitz, you know, that's okay too. So I do have some options now. As you can see, none of these guys are really that good. I mean, 67 overall. What's his speed at? I like to have a pretty quick linebacker, so that's pretty important to me. I like to see that his tackle is very high, though, because I need to contain the run game if I'm going to run this 3-4 defense, and I really struggled with that last year. So let's see. Speed is really not all that good. I believe this guy was also a 3-4, and his speed's a little bit better. He's still pretty young, too. So he's somebody to keep an eye on, and again, we'll just kind of have to see if somebody gets released, I guess. That's the best we can do in this situation. So right now, I don't know that I'm going to make a trade, but you know, if I can keep those offers up there and a trade comes my way, that would be perfect. Now, down here, Ryan Kerrigan is on the trade block. I said before I started this series, I really did not want to make a trade. I did not want to pursue a trade. Now, if the computer made a trade or if I was offered trades, obviously I would make a trade, but I didn't want to go, like, manually doing one. And I know some people think it'd be better that way. I just really want to try to build this team up as realistically as possible, not stocking up like 8 first-round draft picks and ending up with a team of all rookies. You know, I want to keep this more realistic. So that's been my reasoning for that. But I am going to delegate this because I do need a left in. Ryan Kerrigan also happens to fit into a 3-4 defense. That's what the Redskins run. So it would be a really good move for me. Now, whenever I've done this delegate option in the past, like I've played through other like little sim things, whatever, by myself, whenever I've done this in the past, it's never really worked out. Usually the other team the team makes a trade with somebody else, but might as well try it. I mean, Ryan Kerrigan would be nice. Another reason I want to do this is because if I delegate this and they decline the trade, it means they traded him to somebody else. Now, if I were to just leave this here, I don't know that he would necessarily get traded. And I want to add excitement to this series, so let's go ahead and do this. Oh, trade accepted. Oh, what did we give up? I'm always nervous about this. What did we give up? Oh, we traded Paul Posluszny anyway up here. I guess they needed a middle linebacker. But did they not just get Sean Lee too? So I guess they're going to go with Sean Lee and Posluszny. We got Ryan Kerrigan so cheap right there. Oh my gosh, Pozlesny, who I was thinking about trading anyway in a 5th round draft pick. Are you kidding me, for Ryan Kerrigan? Oh, we got to go check out our team now. That is awesome. That is a huge move by this team. I'm just going to auto reorder it for now. Actually, before we get going, I'm going to put Matt Scott as the starter. And one reason I am going to be doing that is, I said Wozniak earlier, didn't I? It's Joswiak. I apologize. One reason I'm putting Matt Scott as the starter is so when I am playing in the preseason games after the first quarter, I will actually get to see a lot more Joswiak. So that's my reasoning for that. No Sean Moreno, you know, he's guaranteed to start anyway. Let's see, going down the list, I mean, obviously, just we're stacked here. If I can move one of these guys, that'd be fantastic. And I'm okay with this for now, just because they'll get their time. When the regular season comes, I will get a better starting lineup, because obviously I'm going to have Chris Owusu higher in the rotation than that after the season he had for me last year. I'm okay with this for now. We'll get to see Tim Tebow. I've been told to give him a wide receiver's number, or a tight end number, so I'll have to do that in a second. Jordan Gross is going to be the left tackle, and again, we still need to improve these guards. I don't like the way our guards are currently set up. Now, we do have a nice rookie over here, so I guess that's pretty good. I can trust that, but on the other side, I need somebody better, I feel like. So we'll kind of have to look into that. Now, I wonder why Martin is listed as a left guard if he plays better on the right side. It's kind of weird to me, but I'm not going to complain. I do need to improve my guards, though. And then there we have it, Ryan Kerrigan. That is huge. So now we're going to have Kerrigan and Branch. Branch is another player I like a lot. He's also more suited for a 4-3. I don't know how to go about that quite yet. Again, it doesn't really matter as long as they're performing, but I really want to find players that fit the scheme, so hopefully my run defense will be a little bit better. Obviously, I need a defensive tackle as well. I do have a rookie there, which I'm excited about, but still a little bit of a concern moving forward. And then Ray Lewis, and we have Nate Stupar behind him. I definitely need to sign another middle linebacker now. I'm really kind of hoping another team will release one and make it easier for me to pick him up. DJ Moore, I'm going to keep him in this 3rd spot. He played in the 3rd, what's it called, nickel spot last year, and he ended up playing great in it. So, I mean, there's no need to move him if he, you know, contributed so much last season from that same role. I might need another corner at some point. Well, no, I got my rookie here. Let's check out my rookie, see how he is compared to everybody. I definitely want him to play just because I kind of like his size as well. Let's see. Zone coverage, man coverage, neither of those are all that good. They're a lot worse than all the other players on our team right now. I can obviously improve that, hopefully. Tackle's actually really good for a corner. I like that. That's good. Find that well. Let's see. Catching is 88. That's like a wide receiver. Oh my gosh. Speed's not quite there, but 88 catching, I definitely want to have him on the field. I'm just going to move him here for now, just so we can kind of see him during preseason. Then we'll move everybody around as we need to. Obviously, we are good there. So that's going to be our lineup for right now. Let's go ahead and change a few things really fast. Add some players to the trade block if they are not already. I'm going to add Matt Scott to the trade block. I'm not necessarily going to trade him. I just want to see if I can get anything for him now that I actually have another option. Forset's already on the trade block. I was going to add him, but no need. Wide receivers. Alright, so they're still on the trade block. I'm going to add Golden Tate to the trade block. Again, doesn't mean I'm going to trade him. I just kind of want to keep my options open. I'll continue saying that because I'm sure people, like I've had it happen before where somebody's like, oh, you're trying to trade him. I'm like, no, I just want to know what I can get. I need to trade this guy. I'm going to have to cut him if not. And especially Mincy now too. I know Mincy was a Pro Bowler last year, but now that we have Kerrigan, he's really not going to get all that much time. So definitely going to have to improve that a little bit or get rid of him somehow. And again, I think everything else is fine. So it's good with that. Oh wait, no, I needed to fix Tim Tebow's number. Let's do that really fast. Hopefully he still sells jerseys from this position, because that's the one thing I really kind of wanted to have him for. 40. Well, yep, let's just go way up here to 80. There we go. 86. Why not? We'll say 86. And those jerseys look awesome, by the way. I'm so stoked about this new team. I'm really looking forward to this season. One more thing we should go. Well, I do need to find a sign another middle linebacker just for now. Let's do that really fast. Hopefully somebody else will get released. In the meantime, I guess we'll kind of stick it through with this guy. He seemed to be pretty good. Attacking 3-4, he had more speed than the other guy. The other guy had good tackling, though. Let's go with him. He has the tackling. I just want somebody who is going to stop the other team from scoring. So if he's going to make this tackle and not blow it, that should be fine. This guy's tackling was pretty good as well. His was a little bit lower. But anyway, there's one more thing I want to do. Oh yeah, show the sliders. People have been asking me about the sliders. Now, I have not changed the sliders at all from when I first started this series. I will show them all right now. One thing I might do, though, is kind of change them around, because I'm hoping now that I have a better team, it's going to be easier for me to not get run over. Like, I just want it to be realistic. I don't want to have every single team average 250 to 300 yards rushing on me. To me, that's not realistic. It's silly. But it was also because I had the worst team in the NFL talent-wise, I feel like. So I'm really kind of hoping that having a better team will kind of make it more realistic itself. If it doesn't, I might consider changing the sliders before we begin the season. Now, once I start the season, I will not change the sliders again. But this is the preseason. This is when I want to kind of figure everything out. So let me know what you guys think in regards to all of that. And let's just look at the sliders really quick. I'll just go down quickly. These were just the ones I downloaded, so I don't know. These are the ones I worked with all of last season. It doesn't really look like much has changed other than everything's harder for my team except for catching. But even that, like, I had more dropped passes than anybody. It was ridiculous. Down here, it doesn't look like too much was changed except for pass coverage. I feel like run blocking had to have been changed. Like, I don't know. It was just weird. So this is what I was working with. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll just kind of see how everything plays out. Again, I have the least talented team in the NFL in my opinion. Now that I've added some players, and we'll see. We'll just see. Hopefully I can kind of turn it around myself without having to change anything. And if anybody has any suggestions for sliders, let me know. But that should be it for this episode. I will see you guys for, I can just decline offers. I already traded them. So I guess I'll just see you guys as the Chicago Cougars begin anew, and that's going to be in Cincinnati. So see you then. Later.